Out for a beautiful evening stroll in Bunanere. Home for a few days again with the lovely cat. There's Kathy. Luna going for a swim and the moon is up. Beautiful here this evening. We had a lovely swim over in Doonsheen today. God, the weather's fantastic. Go on. Get it, come on. So peaceful here this evening. Beautiful beach. Kathy's favourite thing in the whole world. The whole world is beachcombing. Collecting driftwood. Great beach view. Luna sniffing everything. Isn't it magnificent here? 1 kilometre from our house. Kathy driftwood. I thought Luna was going to knock it. Oh dear. So we had a beautiful day today. Kathy had a day off and I'm home for a few days and we swam.
We had lovely pizza.
We had beautiful pizza in the back garden, relaxing, and we're on the beach again now because it's lovely and cool. And Luna's gone for a swim.
Cooling off her paws.
Cooling the paws.
Cooling off the paws.
So back to wax swing tomorrow and back to the workload and start getting prep and start working on the food.
It's not long now.
No, 4 weeks. 4 weeks tomorrow, I think. So that's it from the beach. Did you get much?
No.
What you got in your pockets? Another. Oh, nice.
Stones.
Yeah.
And a shell. And a few other bits.
Nice. So back to Kilrush after a lovely few days. Beautiful heat again today, and I'm working on the Aries. I have a friend of mine helping me on the Aries as well. So it got so hot today we put a tarp up over the cockpit. Stop Gino getting roasted. So major construction. Major construction going on in here. So the clutch is on the wheel for the Aries. So we're getting there. Great to have help. Great to have jobs being ticked off the list. When it cools down later on, I'll be going up the mast. Swapping out new Dyneema halyards. So that's good. I have them up on deck actually ready to go, but it was too hot. So all the hatches open, everything open, and it's 29 degrees in the shade in the cabin. I better get used to that. One of the most common questions I asked is what do I eat, or what will I eat, or what wet gear will I be using, and sleep is another good one. But so today is a classic example of what I'll be eating. It's just tuna salad. Most of it can come from a can, bar the tomatoes I have fresh. So I have olives, onions, sweet corn, tuna, tomato, salt and pepper, and then a few wraps just from Super Value up the road, and they last very well, October 21. So I can get a good few packets of them with me, so I can make a lovely salad wrap. It's pretty healthy. So that's a sneak at what I'll be eating in the hot weather, like it is today. 30 degrees now in the cabin, which is good. I like it. I like the sun. I love that. We get so much rain here. It's lovely to get this weather. So it's good to eat. This is what I eat in the boat anyway, but it's nice to practice what I'm going to be eating, and so I can make my list, and I could be deciding on how many cans of this, how many cans of that. And so good news as well on the food situation. There's a company come on board to supply the food for the trip, the canned food, the fresh food. There'll be more on that later once that's kind of finalised. So that's good news, very good news. So chow time. All right. So nice to have a bit of help, get jobs done and tick more jobs off the list, you know. Everything that has been done there, I don't have to do. So you can hear Gino out the back. He's putting the drum on the wheel for me for the lines for the self-steering, which is great. I mean, it's so super to have his help. Share the workload. So that's a reasonably healthy dinner with the wrap. It never fill you up without killing you on a hot day. As you can see, the boat's pretty erect again. I'm sure it has to be that way. But there's the new MPX. I'll show you all my wet gear in a while, actually, because everybody asks about it. This is another thing I had made. It's a 20mm polycarbonate washboard. It's still got the white protective on, but when I peel that off, it'll be clear. So when I have that in place in here in the cockpit, I'll be able to stand there and look out and see what's happening without having to go out in the weather. Which I presume would be an advantage. The main advantage is its strength. The man assured me you can land an aeroplane on it. So that's the Aries in situ. Wheel drum on. So next thing is test run. Go sailing. And here's my spare rudder with the spare hinge. So if anything goes wrong, it's not that hard to swap them out, you know. So happy that now. Because so many people are asking about my wet gear and what product I'm wearing, I decided just to do a short piece in it. None of this was sponsored, or none of this was been given to me. So I'm telling you what I'm using because I researched it, and hopefully it's the best. So I mean, I want to stay as dry as possible, as long as possible. So this is what I got. My jacket is Musto MPX. My bib and brace is Musto MPX. That's the jacket. My last jacket, which I still have and which I will bring, was the BR2, which was heavier than this. So this is the new Gore-Tex. It's really light, and it's really nice to wear. I must admit, it is really nice. They're the pants. Then I have all my old gear. I have this old thermal jacket, which was cheap, the IMAX, which I use because it's really warm if you're in the cockpit at night. In the daytime you'd sweat in it. Then I splashed out and I bought a Typhoon dry suit. It's got boots and cuffs on the neck and the arms, so I could actually jump into the water and stay dry with that. Then of course I have all my Dubarry boots, the Ultimas, the Crosshavens, and these ones, the Fastness, the lightweight. So my footwear is well protected. So so you give yourself every advantage. Keep warm, keep dry as much as possible. I think the dry suit, which was expensive, is good. I might show. That's Gino drilling outside. I might show you the dry suit on, because you could be in the cockpit taking waves and still be dry with that, you know, which is a blessing. So great day's work done in Waxwing. Beautiful moon on the rise. So night from Waxwing.
No.
Wow!
I love you.
I love you too.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Wow.
Game, set,
And that's one.
Oh my God, I love you.
Beautiful, the same as
You can have one for your boat
yeah,
and one for your house.
same writing on the front and everything.
I know, it's on the Raleigh Tasker sales and
Yeah.
EI. They're lovely, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Delighted.
No.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
you're welcome. You get a photo now, the two of us.
Oh yeah,
Just a
photo.
A few photos, yeah.
Yeah, I love you too. Well, that was an amazing visit from my sister Helen, who painted 2 paintings for me of Waxwing. This one for the boat. Beautiful. It even has the EI logo on the sail and Raleigh Tasker and the name of the boat. It's beautiful. I love it. And on the back, to Peter, my beautiful baby brother. Sail well, and so looking forward to following your adventure. You were like Dad, brave, inspiring, kind, funny and lovely. I love you, Helen. How beautiful. I was emotional. Beautiful. So myself and Helen are very close. We're the closest in age. I'm the youngest, then Helen, and we go up along. So we spent a lot of time together as kids, as the older lads discovered discos and nightclubs and stuff. It was myself and Helen sailing with my dad. So that's beautiful. So it was a lovely visit, and we had a lovely cup of tea, and it was Gino's birthday, so we had a slice of cake. So a big thank you to Helen. I love it. I'll think of you every time I look at it when I'm at sea, and I'll put it somewhere nice. I'll find a lovely spot for it, and I love you too. So Helen also brought sunblock, after sun, 2 holy medals and holy water. So even though we're grown up, she's still minding me. Thank you, Helen. So we're back out in the cockpit today. We got new winches on yesterday. Gino the perfectionist is here, and it's his birthday today. And he's still sweating and working, so good. Thank you, Gino.
It's a holiday.
It's a working holiday. So you can see I have a new self tailor going up here. I'm going to leave this one because it's electric, and I have 2 self tailors to go on here that are coming from mast and rigging. So it's all go, but it's all good stuff. It's all easy. Another week closer to departure. Very productive week. It was super having the help with my friend here, Gino. We got a lot done. Swapping out winches, got the Aries completely fitted. Going to test that now probably in the next day or 2. Go for a good sail offshore. A great week. The weather was super as well. So an interesting day today. I had Irish Whale and Dolphin Group here on board for a while. Simon and Tony with a great chat about the new app. If anyone doesn't know about their new app, they have a new app where if you have a sight a dolphin or a whale or anything, you can just log in and give the lat long and a description of what it is. So I'm going to be using that app on my trip. So we were just going through that. So that was nice. I did enjoy that. My sister Helen, as you saw, was here, and it's a beautiful week. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and the countdown is on. So thank you for watching. Have a good weekend. If you want to check out anything, go on my website, Peter Lawless, Solo Sailor. All the links are there, my route, everything. There's a GoFundMe there. So thanks for watching, and talk to you soon. Waxwing out.